All right, let's talk about a wellness trend that's been popping up everywhere, moving from the hospital to the high street, IV therapy. Today we're going to break down exactly what it is, why it's gotten so popular, and what it promises for our energy and immune systems.
But first, let me ask you a question, and be honest. Do you ever feel like you're just constantly running on empty? You know that feeling, right? You finally fight off a cold, and then bam, another one hits you out of nowhere.
Yeah, if any of that sounds familiar, you're definitely not alone. It's a huge problem in our modern lives. It's this whole cocktail of stress, packed schedules, and just everything the world throws at us that can seriously drain our batteries and weaken our body's defenses.
So let's really put a name to this. Let's frame the problem in our first section, what we're calling the modern energy crisis.
And look, this isn't just about feeling a little tired. It's way bigger than that. We're talking about these twin threats to our vitality, that constant, nagging fatigue and a weakened immune system. The two go hand in hand. When you're totally drained, your immune system takes a hit, and that creates this vicious, frustrating cycle of getting sick and feeling exhausted.
So how in the world do you break out of that cycle? Well, that brings us right to our next section, which explores a potential answer, a direct-to-cell solution.
Okay, so what is IV therapy really? At its heart, it's pretty simple. It's just a way to deliver fluids, vitamins, and minerals directly into your bloodstream. Think of it as an express lane for nutrients. No detours, no pit stops.
And here's where it gets really interesting. When you pop a vitamin pill, it has to go on this long, winding road trip through your whole digestive system. And along the way, a lot of the good stuff gets lost. IV therapy, on the other hand, just completely bypasses all of that, sending the nutrients straight to where they need to go.
And this right here is the magic number, 100%. 100% bioavailability. That's the key term. It means that literally every single drop of the nutrients in that IV is available for your body to use right away. Nothing gets wasted or lost in translation. I love this analogy from our source material. Think of it as a direct deposit of wellness for your cells. It's perfect, isn't it? It's not a check you have to go cash and wait for it to clear. The funds are in your account instantly.
Okay, so we get it. It's a direct delivery system. But what are they actually putting in the bag? What's in the drip? Well, that leads us right to Section 3, your custom wellness formula.
Let's start with the big one, energy. I mean, who isn't tired of needing that third or, let's be real, fourth cup of coffee just to feel human? These formulas are designed to be a more direct, nutrient-based fix. So who are the MVPs in these energy drips? Well, you've almost always got your B vitamins. They're the absolute powerhouses for your metabolism. Then you bring in vitamin C, which is great for fighting both physical and mental burnout. And to top it off, you have amino acids, which can help sharpen your focus and boost performance.
But it's not all about just getting a jolt of energy. Remember that other threat we talked about, your immune system? The other side of the coin is all about strengthening your body's natural defenses.
To really beef up your defenses, the cocktails often change. Think high-dose vitamin C to get your white blood cells fired up. You've also got zinc, which is absolutely vital for developing immune cells. And then there's this one, glutathione, often called the body's master antioxidant. It helps clear out all the junk so your immune system can do its job.
Okay, with all these different ingredients for different goals, you might be wondering, is this like ordering a coffee? You just walk in, pick the Energizer off a menu, and that's it? Nope, not at all. In fact, personalization is one of the biggest selling points. The whole process is meant to be tailored to you. It starts with a consultation with medical staff to talk about your goals. Then they customize a formula just for your needs. After that, you just kick back and relax while the infusion happens. It's a bespoke process, which is why it's so important to make sure you're dealing with qualified pros. All right, let's zoom out. For our final section, let's look at the big picture. Where does this whole trend fit in the larger world of wellness? Welcome to Section 4, the new proactive health.
I mean, just think about the journey IV therapy has been on. Not too long ago, IVs were strictly for hospitals, right? Something you only got when you were really sick. Now, it's a mainstream wellness tool you can find in specialized clinics. So the big question is, what's next? Is it going to become a regular staple of how we manage our health?
So why the huge boom right now? Well, it really boils down to three things. 1, efficiency. People want results and they want them fast. 2, that personalization we just talked about. We all want solutions made just for us. And 3, and this might be the biggest reason, our whole mindset around health is changing. We're shifting from reacting to problems to actively trying to prevent them.
And that really leaves us with a huge question, doesn't it? As we keep searching for smarter, faster, and more personal ways to feel our best, you have to wonder, is this where we're headed? Is a future of direct-to-cell wellness just around the corner? It's definitely something to think about.